What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new single from Jade Elephant called Zombie. Now, before we get into this one, I want to let you guys know that half the lesson will be here on YouTube. The full thing will be on my Patreon page, linked down in the description box below. So if you like my style of teaching and you want to learn the entire song just as in depth, then check out Patreon, link down below. I also want to mention that I have a goal to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. So if you guys are liking the content and you want to watch more, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and help me hit that 10K before the end of 2025. So without any further ado, let's get right into this lesson. So it's going to be standard tuning, and you're going to be playing an F major 7 chord, I believe is what that is. So it'll be 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, and open E. And so you're going to strum that twice. So 1, 2, and then you'll wait like three or four beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So then you're going to this 3rd fret E string, whole step bend, then 3rd on its own, then 1st fret E, then open E, and while you're hitting that open E, you're going to get into this E minor chord position. So 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D. So just like that. You hold that chord as well. Then you go to your 3rd fret B string. Whole step bend, and then release. And then 1st fret B. Then open B, hammer on, pull off. Then back into that F chord position like you were doing before. And then you hold that chord, and I'm just hitting the D string, E, B, G. Just like that. Then you go back and you do that bend lick on your E string. So the 3rd fret, whole step bend, release, 1st fret, open E. And now when you get to this E minor chord, you're going to then turn it into a 7 chord. So the first two are exactly the same as you did before. So 2nd fret A and D, and then 1st fret G is new, and 3rd fret B is new. Just get that 7 chord in there. Now, the same thing essentially repeats itself, just with more rhythm, because the drums come in now. So what I'm doing there is down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. 3 times, just like that. And then back into that riff we were doing. And now this time when you get to your E minor chord, instead of holding it, you'll go down, then up. So down, up, down, and then on your up, the second time here, you're going to grab your 3rd fret B with your pinky. So for a minor 7 chord there. So I'm grabbing that B, then the open E, then the open high E. Then you go back into the licks, and everything else from here is pretty much the same. And then it goes into the verse. Okay, so here in the verse, you're going to dial back your volume a little bit so you can get that cleaner tone. Just like that. And so it's going to go exactly like that there, where you're just kind of strumming through the chords and plucking out individual notes. So you start with that F major 7 chord that we started on. And so I'm strumming it first. So a strum, and then I pluck my D string, then E, then B, then G, then E, B, G, E, B, G. And now you go to that E minor chord. So the strum, then the E, then high E, and then B, G. Then your pinky comes down on your 3rd fret B. Right? So you hit your B there, then high E, then G, then E, then B, still with your pinky down, then G. And then back to that F major 7 chord. So then F major 7, similar strumming pattern. Then you go back to your E minor chord. And then you turn that into a 7. So it's essentially the same chords we were looking at in the intro, just without the extra lead part. So just the strummed chords. So with this verse riff, essentially the first time you're going just like that, like we just showed. And so what happens there is it repeats itself a second time, and then that makes up the entirety of the verse. Okay, so here in the chorus, it's going to be similar chords, but just a little bit different than what we were used to. So again, you're going to start off with that F major 7 that we were looking at already. And you're going to add on your pinky. So you're adding on the 3rd fret of your A string. So the fingering here is 3rd finger on your 3rd A, 4th finger on your 3rd D, 2nd finger on your 2nd G, 1st finger on your 1st B. So it's going to be a pattern just like that. So similar strumming pattern as well. So keep that in mind as well. So you've got this chord. Then you're going to slide it up 2 frets. So you'll go a bar and a half. And then you'll slide the entire position up 2 frets. So this is your G, and you're adding an E there. So. And now on your 3rd time, just as I played there, you're going to switch after your G. You're going to switch to an A minor chord. And so what this is it's barred on your 5th fret, all strings, and then 7th fret A and D. And then it'll just be down, down, up, down. So down, down, up, down in your right hand. Then you're moving that bar down 2 frets to make a G major chord. So it'll be barred, everything on your 3rd fret, and then 5th fret A and D, 4th fret G. Same strumming pattern there as the A minor. So. Then repeat. And then this time, instead of going from your A minor to your G, you're going to go A minor to C major. So just a standard C major chord, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B. So. And then it goes back into another verse of the song. So that's where I'm going to end it off here on YouTube. For those of you guys who are new here, again, I do have that Patreon page. If you like my teaching style, feel free to check it out in a link down in the description box below. And again, I am trying to hit that 10K subscribers this year. So if you guys could drop a subscribe on the channel, that would really mean a lot to me. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. What are your thoughts on these guys? I really dig it. These guys are some local friends of mine, another band that we play with in the scene here in Calgary a lot. So it's really cool to hear such awesome music being released in my own city here. So yeah, if you haven't checked these guys out already, please do. It's totally worth your while. And yeah, if you're just sticking on YouTube, until next time, keep on rocking.